Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody today? We are just finishing up on the playtest realm for Diablo 3 Season 25, which begins on Thursday. I am most looking forward to it. Some new dynamics have been added in, as Blizzard tries to do with each of the existing and forward thinking seasons. They add new things. This season is not going to be a long season. Season 24 just finished up, I believe, and my was that a long one. I thought they were going to end season 24 back at the beginning of October, but no. So the playtest realm's only been up for about a week. Started on the 4th, so yeah, last Thursday, and we'll finish up, I believe, tomorrow midnight in preparation for the launch on Thursday. So let's get into it. I have completed the season. Journey's completed. So everything I did was soloed. And it took a little bit of time, but not as bad as it will be. So the big things are, at least with this playtest realm, I don't know about others. This is my first time actually getting into it in time. Is well, we're gonna have a big old dude sitting here in the in town. You can kind of see his feet.
New goods today. Please look.
So he's the PTR vendor. So it makes him so unique, and I would love to actually see something like this implemented into the main game. Just make it god awful expensive. Is I can buy my barbarian set, my crusader sets. I can buy all of the sets. I mean, so just for example, we'll grab the demon hunter for 50 blood shards, and it's going to give me every set piece. Every set piece for the demon hunter. Not a huge deal, but that definitely speeds things up. I'm running the Gears of Destruction set, and that is a set I've been running for the last few. Welcome. It's gonna be interesting. Ooh. Better's better. Anything else that looks better? No. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when the season begins. Like I said, it's only going for a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna have to move quick. So this one took me 2 days, 3 days to do, so I mean, it's definitely very possible. When in doubt, switch it out. Oh, let's see what the head says. Could be better. Now that you won't get any ancients or primals from that, but stats being re-rolled, there's still stats being re-rolled. Like, I'm kind of curious right now. That's so close. Are we going to see a significant difference or not? Okay. Yeah, we're not. Definitely not worth it. And my character's not even fully leveled up yet, and it's still doing pretty well. So let's go over skills. So I'm running Hunger Arrow with Puncturing, which just adds the extra, and I could probably change that out to Devouring. That's just what I should be doing. I run Rocket Storm. I know I could be running Drifting Shadow, but I like the extra, the DPS. I don't care so much about the speed. I'm about maxed out on speed. Not a huge deal. So I like running the Rocket Storm. Vengeance with Seethe, so increase hatred. Hate that. I didn't actually mean to do that, but side guns are powerful into cannons that deal increased damage and heal you. Instead of firing homing rockets, lob grenades. Vengeance fills your heart, reducing all damage taken. That one's actually not going to be a bad one. Instead of homing rockets, summon allies to fight the shadows. Seethe, increase side cannons. I think we're going to try this. I like the idea of damage reductions. Running Shadow Power Gloom, Shadow Power gain life for dealing damage for 5 seconds. Reduce damage taken. So again, a lot of DR. Fan of Knives. I'm not even running a okay. Wasn't even running a rune on that one. Preparation with Punishment restores hatred and has a shorter cooldown. Really important, especially when I'm running. If I make a mistake on one of the maps and I have to run backwards, really important for refilling my hatred so that I can keep my speed up. And then for passives, I'm just running Ambush, 40% additional damage to enemies above 75 hit or health. So really good for dropping them down initially. Night Stalker, your primary skills generate an additional 4 hatred. Means my hatred stays up very quickly. Increased damage by rockets, and Sharpshooter gain 4% critical hit chance. And I could probably get rid of Ballista, but for right now we're going to keep that. For gear, we are running, this is some of the new stuff. Let's go over that first. So these are the new shards, soul shards, kind of in honoration of Diablo 2. Baal, Mephisto, and Diablo all were contained in soul shards. When you broke the soul shard, or the soul stones, on the forge, parts of them got left behind along with some of the embers. You can use the embers to increase the levels, so you can see that there's a primary, your cooldowns are increased by 25% for every skill on cooldown. You take 12.5% reduced damage, dealing 75 increased damage. So you want your skills on cooldown, you want to keep them in rotation. That's good for DR and for increased damage output. Very good. And as you level it up, it gets better. So in the helmet, I'm running the full one, rank 3. Gotta love increased attack speed and critical hit chances for each cooldown skill that's on cooldown. So again, want to keep that cooldown going. Reduces the cooldown on all skills by 14%. Reduces all resource costs by 12.5%. Extra gold, extra experience. Not so big of a deal. But the big things are that and I get lots of resist, 676 resist to all elements. Definitely an awesome boost there for being maxed out. So again, want to keep skills on cooldown. In the Dawn, I'm running the Essence of Anguish. So again, added damage, deals holy skill, or I'm not running holy, but if that were in a Crusader, holy damage would be increased by 70%. Every time you deal poison damage. Now I did have a gem on there for poison, but I'm getting much better output with this. But you can see lots of thorns, lots of life, lots of damage output, and then just critical hit chance. And I could probably switch this one out with this guy here. That gives intelligence. I don't want intelligence. I mean, I do, but I'd much rather that be dexterity. And that would give me more cooldown and more resources. Mark for destruction for 10 seconds.
Should I find some new attire? These old things are becoming so small.
You know, that may not be the wrong choice. We'll run a test. And that's why we run these things is... I want this. And it was this guy. It cannot be socketed into that type. So what can it be socketed? Helms with sockets. Okay. We're running at 1.7 million. Put that in there, 2.5 million. Okay. Let's just do a GR90. Let's see how we do. Welcome everybody. Okay. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Something I've learned over the years is life. Anything you do to improve your survivability takes a lot of the challenge out of the game. Doesn't get rid of it, but just takes a lot out of it. But I'm not seeing it right now, but I'm sure. Oh, that's right, because I'm playing Greater Rift. The drop rates are extremely high in the player test realm, again, because they want to speed things up, because they're only open for a week to 2 weeks tops. So, we definitely want to make sure that we're, let my speed get too low. There we are. Gimme. Now, by no means is this actually easy. One hit and I'm dead, so I do have to kind of keep that in mind. And the danger is that some enemies I kill off screen, and I run into the death rattles. Like, road tests are probably the worst. They tend to kill me the most. Like, you can see the little blue rings right here on the edges. That's them exploding.
You have tried. My pack is full.
Okay.
My name is Ash. Let's see the gem.
Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade while we're here. Obviously, the 3 gems that I'm running are Simplicity, Strength, Bane of the Powerful, and Bane of the Stricken.
I need to go back.
Those are really good for running GRs. Damage for doing or killing elites, damage against elites, damage reduction against elites. Let's go up to 95. Nice thing is also if I use my fans, because it stuns, every hit against enemy stuns are going to be criticals. So I do want to keep that in mind. Ouch. This is why I want that hatred generation on the keys, so that way I can, if I start running out, I can get back to full speed and get across the map quickly. As long as I'm not killing things, the worse things get. Welcome, welcome. So interesting to see what the actual drop rates are going to be.
That was just a taste.
The Rift God.
There we are.
I can't carry.
And that's about normal.
What do you need?
So the season is going to be soloable. So those like me that don't like to play well with others,
I need to go back.
should be fine. The conquests are kind of difficult, but they're not impossible. The only conquest that you can't solo is the beat the game in an hour, and I wish these would stack. So the soul shards that you don't want, or that you have too many of, you can salvage them, and they'll just turn into a higher gem. But I do wish these would stack. It's might be something they change at launch, is that these might come in words and things. These might come already identified and stackable. Sometimes they can fill up your space. They drop if they drop too frequently, and everything else is trash. So we're going to salvage everything. Go ahead again. All right. All right, so let's do a normal run, just so that way we can actually, you know, we're only in T6. Let's go to T16, and I've got a lot of puzzle rings. We'll just do puzzle rings for the rest of the run, and I'm not going to worry about opening it up to the public. I tried earlier, and there were no biters, so we're just going to run the puzzle rings that I have. See what we get. Got a few. No primals though. I would love to have a primal. Right.
I'm still waiting. Darkness awaits you!
I do think the pet is cute for this season too, so I'm excited to get that on my main. I am a bit of a collector. I really don't need the blood shards, thank you.
Darkness awaits you! I am too low on discipline.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Well, drop rate's not too bad. So far it seems to be about normal.
Not ready yet.
Alright. Actually quite a bit for single player. But we'll keep going. I got another rat nose. Sorry, Squirt. I highly doubt I'm going to get anything new, but I might get something better. It's like only marginally better. All right. There we go. Another blood deep.
I need more discipline.
Hi, Mistress. Thank you for the pets.
Darkness awaits you!
I don't know if you saw the beginning, but I'm not going to be on for over too terribly long today. I'm recording this more from my own information, just because the season starts in just 2 days. And I need to start doing some prep for dinner. Yeah, I'll take those.
am returning to town.
How are you doing? Not that. Not that there. Ooh. Could be better. It is better. That is not better. That is better. Meh? Why meh? Oh, let's do one more puzzle ring, and then I'm gonna call it. We're gonna do one of the bigger ones. Those, I get that. Oh, the new pet. I was gonna show that off. So this is the new pet for the for this season, and I can't wait to add this teddy bear to the rest of my teddy bear collection. I love this one. Little bony fingers. Little ball of murderous joy. Blaine was a man of discerning taste who kept this bear as a pet. He soon discovered it had a taste for human brains, and now it has found a way, or its way to you. So Blaine's bear. I'll have to look up to see what the reference is. Ah! That's where it went off to. Oh! Big difference between normal puzzle rings and not normal puzzle rings. In this case, it's enchanted. If I had a, oh, I would love to run a reusable parts, a primal. Everything else I don't care so much about. Hold on. Gotta love it when they're trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty. Alright, let's try this again. You know it's bad when they try to pull the "it's not a scam, sir," blah blah blah. And they can't even give you the right car. Sorry, I have like no sympathy. We'll pick up the rings.
I'm still waiting.
Lots of goblins, lots and lots and lots of goblins. There we are. Let's go take out Reed. Reed pops. Oh, a little more.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, I guess I could run through and pick up things until it's done.
I'm overburdened.
Yeah.
I need to go back.
Yeah, we'll call that. Hey, the Firebirds. No, it's Marauders. Hey, I got a new sword. Anything good, anything good. Hey, another puzzle ring. I use a puzzle ring, I get a puzzle ring. There we are. Well, I guess for now we're going to kill everything and that's good. All right. Well, I appreciate you for popping in, even if it was just a few minutes, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you again, and have a good one. Goodbye.